Hi, I'm Chris. You can find me in various places. I work at Peak. You can find me on GitHub, on LinkedIn, and I hang out in the Elixir Slack sometimes. I'm going to talk a little bit about what Peak contributes back to the open source community. We've fully embraced Elixir at Peak, and we've open sourced several libraries now. So check out our GitHub organization here, where we have several cool things to look at. I can't go over much in just 5 minutes. So I've chosen to just take a quick look at one of these little small libraries that we needed called ectodiff. One of the things that we needed was kind of to go back to like the way that in Ruby, forgive me if this is blasphemy, but in Ruby you could do like after save hooks on models, and in that after save you could see exactly everything that changed. And yes, Ecto has change sets, and the change sets can kind of give you an idea of what you're about to apply to a schema, but it doesn't tell you the full picture of it after it makes the round trip to the database and stuff. Like for example, database-generated IDs, database-generated default fields, and things like that. If you want to just kind of see like, all right, I've got this Ecto struct that I loaded from a database, I'm going to perform some changes on it, I'm going to insert that, and I want to see after that, I want to get a data structure just describing everything that changed. And it's one thing that we needed. It's useful in a lot of different scenarios, like, for example, like audit logs and various things like that. So here, I'm going to do a really quick demo of a more complex scenario, kind of mimicking what we actually ended up using it for at Peak for order management. One of the important thing that ectodiff does is it allows working with nested associations, right? So here I'm going to place an order for 2 bookings with some tickets, and it inserts that into the database. Then I can get a diff of nil to the new order, and the data structure tells me exactly what happened, right? It inserted all of this stuff. It gives me these keys like effect added. It shows me the nested changes and stuff like that. But it really helps whenever you're doing a complex modification to a deeply nested structure. Again, I didn't mention that this is all using like Ecto's magical cast assoc with like multiple levels of associations. So I wanted to just show what it would look like if you, in this example, what I'm doing is I'm keeping one of the bookings in my order, I'm deleting one of the bookings, I'm adding a 3rd booking, and in one of the bookings, I'm changing the quantity of the tickets and adding a new ticket type. I know there's like a lot of information there, so it's kind of hard to see, but we do that. And then we just wanted to, after having done that operation, we want to see what actually changed. And so this data structure here shows me the changes to the order. The order was changed. The changes include the list of bookings. You can see that one of my bookings here was changed, one of my bookings was deleted, and one of the bookings was added, and of course the nested stuff down there. So that's that. Also, we are obviously hiring. Please come talk to us if you haven't already at table 13 in the other room. We've got a raffle going for a really cool keyboard, and just come chat with us about how you use Elixir and how we use Elixir. Thanks.